Well, I made it. I'm back. Ugh. I'm so glad not to be out there. It is brutal. Really, really windy. Really, really uncomfortable. Anyway, but yeah, I just was going to finish up what I was going to talk about, or has bothered me for a complete day and a half now. Okay. So, okay, I'm in Canada, and I understand the United States concealed carry laws. It can be, if you have a permit, you can conceal carry in states such as Minneapolis, and what I saw was improper again. So if you know what I'm talking about Alex Preddy. He was helping a lady up that got shoved down by ICE. I guess they took offense to that, thinking they were interfering with their jobs or whatever. And then they hauled him and pepper sprayed him in the face so he couldn't see very much. Then they dogpiled him, i.e., there was about 4 or 5 officers on top of him. And if you're looking at the same video that I'm looking at, I checked, it is not AI. It hasn't been altered, because I did a fact check on that. So one of the agents located his gun holstered in the behind of him, and he unholstered it. He said, "Gun, gun," and stepped away, and all of the agents unloaded 7 to 10 shots into Alex. He ended up flat on the ground, hands, nothing in them, and obviously completely dead, with people like around him outraged and scared and crying. And I was shocked. Like, after the 2 weeks ago incident, I said to myself, yeah, well, they must have gotten a talk to about, be a little bit careful out there, boys. We don't want another debacle like the other debated one was with Renee Good. But instead, no. Before he did this, by the way, I saw a lot of video. So before he was doing this, there was some traffic stuck, afraid to move. All he was doing was, number one, he had his camera in his hand like I do, and he was videotaping what was going on. And then he did this with the car, come on ahead. He wasn't even engaging with the officers. The only time he didn't engage, I should say, his back was to them when he went to help up this black lady that got shoved down to the ground. And after that, he was dead. And so this is the same party that is advocating concealed carry. We don't even need licenses. Concealed carry. Yet this particular man was properly concealed carrying his weapon, and they made it out like he was a mass murderer who pointed the gun at them. He pointed a camera at them. That's what Kirsty Noem said, that he pointed a gun at them and he had mags and mags of ammunition and intended on doing a mass murder. Like, we haven't lost our minds. It's really infuriating to be gaslighted that way, or attempted to be gaslighted that way. And I'm not even an American. I'm Canadian, and I'm angry because they are our neighbor. They're our neighbor. And I have heard my sister, I'm not going to say, but there's people that I know who are supporting this. There's people in Canada, and I'll say the provinces: Alberta, Saskatchewan, Winnipeg, and Ontario are very, I don't think it's so much about criminals as it's about race. And I'm not liking the way that it's going. I agree, if criminals come in, get them out, but do it in an orderly fashion. Like, yes, of course, arrest criminals, but the person that they arrested just before they killed Alex Preddy, he had a DUI. He had a DUI and disorderly conduct, and he had a fight with his partner. So, yes, it's criminal, but is it a organized crime criminal? No. It is a person like about 100 million probably Americans. How many Americans have DUIs? How many Americans have disorderly? How many Americans have domestics? It's just crazy. And then seeing little 5-year-olds arrested. If I was younger and if I was living there, I think I would be a part of the resistance. I couldn't stand by and see that happen. I hope and pray that we still remain kind to our people who are foreigners here. The people who come and serve me, bring me like my deliveries, and the people who are like slaving away in Tim Hortons, I always try to give them the goodest, like a tip that's good, because they don't make much money and they really don't complain. I've had very few bad encounters with any one of them. Anyway, so I'm off my soapbox. I just wanted to talk about it because it really, really bothered me to see. I thought the first one was a one-offer, and the second one. And anyway, there's 72, by the way, since 2025. FYI. Sorry for the people here who support and like Trump and like what ICE is doing. I just have a different opinion from you. And anyway, hi everyone. I'm gonna go now, take off my stuff, get into my cozy stuff, my PJs, and watch some TV. Have a good night.